Goodbye, horses. I'm lying over you. Goodbye, horses. I've got Tevin Coleman. Yeah, fucking Holt got the same guy back-to-back weeks.
The onset of fall weather, Coach,
Hella
certainly
dumb.
a welcome occurrence for folks in Silicon Valley, and we've got football on a gorgeous day here in Santa Clara as we are situated at Levi's Stadium.
Yes.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks,
it said week 3. I forgot I had a bye week.
As their guys get set to
I blocked it out of my mind. I was happy.
And the San Francisco 49ers.
I was happy.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Green 80! Round 80! Hey, 79! 79!
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And that is the kind of tackling that we'll see all game as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Black 11!
It's our time. It's our time. Check nickel.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Green 90! Green 90!
Keep it up, defense. Keep it up, guys.
That means you're falling directly into my trap.
On 2nd and 12, Rivers, he's going to float this one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 35. A big play here for Buffalo. 45 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll give to Cook out of the gun. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Not quite the success they had last
player
play. This
formerly
one goes
known
for 3 yards.
as Mascot.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
12.
Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. That result, really no surprise. That's what we're coming accustomed to with this #1 ranked rush defense.
And you study the game. Is this bringing back a few memories?
CPU the second time.
Bears trying to move the ball against them, 2000 Ravens. Heck, how about the late 60s, early 70s purple people eaters, the Minnesota
Road didn't
Vikings.
realize it was the
Hard
CPU.
to move the ball against those types of teams.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
No. He came close, though. Came damn close.
Here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
X3, 218, chop.
Alert 3.
That's complete to his receiver, Pettis. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking that time for Dante Pettis. 3rd down here.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Ha 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 ha.
Watch that in. Tight end's right. Tight end's right. We got 3, fellas. We got that.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I'm pretty sure he's being
Scrimmage
facetious.
the 37 on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's bring it.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Looking to complete it to Pettis, and he's got it. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Tell your boyfriend if he says he's got beef, I'm a vegetarian. I ain't fucking scared of him.
Territory at the 42-yard line.
You're not ready. 25. Check 25. Check 25. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he's able to carve
You can
out
only
about
do it if
6 there,
everybody's
down to
on
37.
Twitch.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind
Indeed.
of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bills' 37-yard line.
Here we go.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
I'm here all day.
Here's Garoppolo to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Here we go.
Hey, I'm coming.
They'll run with Coleman on first down. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Wide, get wide. Check 26, check 26.
21.
It's Coleman here. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Tevin Coleman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1.
Big Dice having much more left than I am.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
180, 380. Hey, 0.
54. Mike, 56.
Rivers on first down. And this is Cook with the ground. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Grant. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard.
I do it for you, you dumb asshole.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Stay there.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Bring it. 180.
54 Mike. 54 Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Here we go. Check.
Off the play fake here, Rivers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They come up now, 3rd and 5, following the incomplete pass.
Slam. Mike 54.
Hey, watch that.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this.
Dude, I clicked R3 5 times.
On EA Sports. The Bills with a football as we start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Rivers. That's complete to his running back, Grant. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Be ready. Hey, I'm going to go load it. Check. Easy. Wait, 80 high.
To throw, Rivers. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So,
God damn.
The end zone for a Buffalo
Every
touchdown.
fucking play is motion.
A.J. Green, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills have retaken the lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC.
Run after catch. And he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 78 yards. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. And when it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
On 1st and 10, Rivers. And the grab by Croft. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for 1st and 10.
Hey, Delta!
This is Grant. The tackle there by Richard Sherman.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
White 90. White. Red. Red.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Hey, Wahoo.
2nd and 5 now. Rivers. And he's got his man on the out route. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try
that sleep apnea tells me that shark is still here.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
So it's not a
this drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passes.
You were just snoring with all your sleep apnea glory.
And the last one putting him in the red zone.
So when you think play action right here,
bullshit.
you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
I don't know who it could have been then if it wasn't you.
Take it into the end end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Because all of us are talking.
Paris Campbell, his third touchdown now on the year. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Hauschka adds the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Garoppolo. Man open. It's Goodwin. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
Here we go. What do you need?
No, one fake total.
11. Sit hut.
On first down, Coleman. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Shame and a scandal.
Here we go. What do you need?
Check 41. Watch the screen.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo.
Come on,
got
bro.
a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 24-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Oh, God, woman. I just started this.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Check 52. Check
13.
Damn it.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Here we go.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
You got 3 down.
Garoppolo again. That's going to be caught. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him.
Oh, did they review it?
Exactly
No, they did review it, motherfuckers.
Speed to his advantage.
It didn't even show up that it said booth review or anything.
Play right there.
I thought, just automatically overturned it. I mean, I ain't mad. I'm just confused.
So Garoppolo off. Coming on is the veteran Robbie Gould for the 49er field goal. This from 44 yards away.
Didn't say, booth review or anything. It just, the screen blanked out, and I thought, like, time had kept ticking or something.
Late in the first half. So
now, no answer was out at timeouts, and I knew I hadn't called one, so I was just generally confused.
9 plays, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. To throw is Rivers.
Oh, you thought it was 1 and 1.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. So nothing separating these two teams as we head to the break, all square. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Good night, folks.
And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20.
I'm sad.
You don't even go here!
MJD doesn't gonna miss me.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Garoppolo. And he will find his man on the outside. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. A gain there of 21 yards.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
Garoppolo now, 13 of 15 passing. That's good for 87%. It's 1st and 10. Garoppolo finding his tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers! George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys have now moved out in front. Quarterback loves the receivers, but sometimes his best friend is that tight end.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it? Because we always talk about the guys out wide and how acrobatic they are, but that tight end, great sight lines, easier throws, they become a bigger and bigger weapon as the NFL evolves.
Ballsy.
This fielded at the 2.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah.
John Brown. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. again, and he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Yeah, he's giving you compliments here, Lance.
A lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them
are in the end zone. I can't punt return.
You know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
That's exactly what I wanted him to think, though.
Second and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Fooled me.
Here we go, here we go. Hey, get in the weight room. Set hut. Set hut.
From the 41, Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Garoppolo now, 15 out of 17 through the air, only 2 incompletions. It's first down. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman.
Yes.
A loose football. Coleman lost it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. On second down now, it's Grant. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They will run with Grant. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 yards that time and a Bills first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
First down, here's the run with Cook. Cook with a first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dalvin Cook with touchdown number 7 on the year as they have taken the lead.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go, here we go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
Wow, you just bumped George Kittle the entire fucking route. That's cool.
Lawson gets the sack there.
Yeah, that's PI. Game don't call PI here.
In this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Get off high.
Meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get a hand in and knock that one away.
Here we go, here we go.
An incomplete
Should've
pass on that last
aired
play,
that out
and
a
that
little
means
more.
they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Why did he
Able to
stop?
haul it in.
Ain't no catching the crackhead.
And he does
Play's coming
take
back.
it in
What's it
for
going to be?
the
Illegal block in the back?
touchdown
Call
by
illegal block in
flag
the back. Of
on
fucking
the
course.
field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board.
And of
just
course
yet.
he's going to fucking call. Oh, yeah, of course you're going to accept that.
Here we go, here we go.
What's tight? Tight is right. What's tight? Tight is right.
On third and long, it's Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Micah Hyde able to get
So
a hand in
goddamn
and knock
stupid.
that one away.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game, it's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on third down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out.
And a face mask.
Flag
Good
comes
game,
in
Lancer.
as They got him down via the face mask, and that'll give him even better starting position.
I hate it when I can't play a game that gets decided by play on the field.
So the face mask puts them in even better shape than they were in, as they'll have a short field here on 1st and 10. Rivers. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
Easy.
On third down, Grant. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now. Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game against them, but tally that one on the side of the defense.
Do you think maybe, possibly, it can be a little bit of a changer for them? Maybe not a game changer, but a little bit of a momentum one that maybe they can string together some pretty good plays and slow them down.
So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Jets suck,
What they're
Knicks
looking
suck,
for now
Yankees
is
suck.
a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times
Krypton
on offense,
sucks.
get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Garoppolo. That's gonna be
Is there some, are we living in some bizarro world where they don't?
34 here. 7 yards there and a first down.
I missed something?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. On first down, Garoppolo.
Come on, step into the
complete. And he's out of bounds, but now
Nah, it's his superstar ability.
on what's going to wind up being the final play.
He's almost guaranteed to catch any post route I throw at him.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 41. To throw is Garoppolo.
Throw the ball, Jimmy. Jesus.
Down. The Bills get to him. Ed Oliver, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. And we say it all the time.
I had fucking Kittle wide open over the middle.
Sooner than that.
Here we go, here we go.
You're going to hold on to the ball.
They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Throwing now is Garoppolo.
You fucking step.
Across
Oh
the
my
chalk,
God.
into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Marquise Goodwin. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Rivers finding Green complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. And he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from.
What are you doing?
I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
6-yard return after a punt of 48. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a 1st down. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Goodwin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 13 yards there and a Niner 1st. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. They had 2 straight 1st downs, now a gain of 9 to set up 2nd and 1. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On second down, it's Coleman. And he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there and a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. Here's Garoppolo to throw.
Oh, my God.
To the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown pass number 4 of the afternoon from Jimmy Garoppolo. And now they have taken a 4th quarter lead. Gold with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
54,
Here's Rivers. Green brings it in. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 1st and 10, Rivers. And the grab by Croft. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Hey, Delta!
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rivers. He's got Green. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. That's what they need right now.
I got that off right before he got me.
Bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that time on the first down run. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Niners' 24-yard line.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Back to throw. And that's complete. It's Green here. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. First and 10 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. From the red zone now, Rivers. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow, wow. I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
We got three.
Back to throw. Open man is Samuel, complete. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw, Garoppolo.
Oh my God! Why is he doing?
Caught left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter.
Here we go. 180. Check 41. Two.
He'll look to throw. This is Coleman with a grab. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Here we go. 180.
Set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Hey, 4-1 Mike. Let's go, D.
To throw is Garoppolo.
Nice fucking play,
but it's
Hyde.
incomplete.
Who's that? No, that was White. That was White.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
I got enough time for one more good throw. If I get it, great. If I don't, then I'll
One final try now for Garoppolo.
Fuck!
Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Good game, man.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
That fucking block in the back and then the face mask on the kick return.
And
Fuck.
they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one
In its
kneel
entirety.
and then handshakes. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great
gotta
about
play
themselves,
defense,
can
man.
they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.
Hey,
they
buddy.
think they can bottle this.
You come and
carry
check
it
on
with
me.
them.
And as an offensive
Yeah,
coordinator,
'cause him's a
you just
cool.
don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever.
The other side of the house to check
That's
on
called
me. Yes,
being in the
he's a
zone.
good boy. All right, get out.
So
Done
for
with you now.
Buffalo, they move back over
470
500 at
yards
3-2 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Niners, the defeat is their first of the year as they drop to 3-1. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Oh, damn. 27 of 34 for 482 yards.
Yeah, that's Jimmy G. Four TDs and a pick. And then I went 20 of 22 for 236 and 3 TDs.